Welcome to the FormBox video overview for the AWS test drive. FormBox is a simple, customizable, flexible, scalable data capture and forms automation solution created for the Amazon Web Services test drive and built with HTML5 responsive design. Before we review the FormBox for test drive application, we will give you a brief introduction to who we are at Twin Technologies. Twin Technologies was founded in 2005, is headquartered in New York with offices in Boston, Chicago, and DC. We have over 80 consultants on staff, and our key partnerships include Amazon and Adobe. We are focused on delivering solutions across key verticals, including finance, government, and retail, with expertise in the areas shown here. Here is a selection of our referenceable clients. We service organizations of all sizes from both the public and private sectors. You can learn more about Twin Technologies on the web at www.twintex.com. And now a look at the FormBox application. FormBox for Test Drive is a demonstration version of Twin Technologies' FormBox application built on the Amazon Web Services platform. FormBox is a data capture, form filing, and data routing solution that can be stood up on the AWS platform and integrated into your company's existing IT infrastructure through the use of exposed API endpoints in order to facilitate the capture, routing, and management of forms and forms data. The purpose of this video overview is to explain how to use this test drive application and to understand how this product can help benefit your organization. Though a full instance of FormBox would integrate into your back-end data sources and feature robust review and approval management, as well as metric monitoring utilities, this demonstration version is only meant to show off the form wizard and data capture capabilities for filing forms. When FormBox launches, by default the user lands on the home page. From here, one can search for forms by form name or keyword. The FormBox on test drive only has two forms loaded: a sample government form, the AF77 letter of evaluation form, and a private sector sample form, the insurance claim form. From here, the workflow is very similar, so we will walk through the insurance claim form filing use case. Note that these are just sample forms. Developers can easily integrate new forms into the FormBox framework as needed. Now, let's walk through the form filing process. To begin, click on either the form title or on the wizard button. Clicking the PDF button option will render a fillable electronic version of the paper-style form, allowing users the ability to complete the form in this more traditional manner if desired. But for now, we will click on the title to start the wizard. The use case being presented here is one of an insurance agent in the field filing an injury claim. When the form filing wizard is opened, the filer is presented with instructions on how to fill out each section. Step 1 is personal information. Here the agent fills in the information for the claimant or the injured party. Note that if one tries to skip certain key fields, the user is prevented from moving on. This basic validation check is put in place to be sure that the end forms are filled out with all the required information. More complex validation checks, such as verifying that an email address is properly structured or that one date occurs before another date, can be added as needed. Note also that FormBox filing wizards make use of modern form filing widgets such as calendar pickers, drop-down lists, checkboxes, and radio buttons. Once the personal information has been entered, press Next. Step 2 is Claim Details. Here, the user enters in information about where the injury occurred and a description of the injury. Enter in the information as desired and press Next. Step 3 is witness information. If there is a witness to the event that injured the claimant, the witness statement and personal information would be entered here. Enter in the information as desired and press Next. Step 4 is additional information and features some of the advanced data capture capabilities of FormBox. Again, the use case being presented here is one of an insurance agent in the field. Since this is the case, the agent would likely be using FormBox on a mobile device, such as an Android or Apple phone or tablet. When using FormBox on such a mobile device, the user can use the built-in camera and GPS functionality of the device to take a picture or to pinpoint the location of the incident on a map. Here, the demo is being run on a laptop, so we will simply attach a picture. The Map It button captures my current location. When done, press Next. Step 5 is the submission step. Typically, the submission step has signatory and certification language, certifying the authenticity of the data as it was entered into the form by the user. This step can include objects, such as signature objects, that leverage the Scribble signature feature of tablets to provide a signature on forms in lieu of a wet signature as traditionally required. When satisfied that the form has been properly completed, press the Submit button. Notice that on completion, one is given the choice to view the PDF, print the PDF, or directly email the PDF. For the test drive demo version of FormBox, the email PDF functionality has been disabled, as it needs to incorporate into your company's email system to work properly. So for now, we will simply view the completed PDF. Notice how the form is now complete with the information entered into the wizard, including the map and picture objects that were attached. This completes the form filing workflow. In a full instance of FormBox, the data entered into the form would be instantly passed to your organization's back-end databases to be accessed as needed. No further data entry is required. Form filing made simple with FormBox. Now that we have walked through the form filing use case, we would like to take a moment to demonstrate some of the other features included in a full version of FormBox. First, FormBox has been created using HTML5 responsive design. Responsive design means that the FormBox application will automatically scale to fit whatever size display is being used. This allows FormBox to be used on a mobile phone or tablet just as easily as on a desktop or laptop computer. Using FormBox on such a mobile device gives the user the ability to leverage the advanced data capture capabilities of the device, such as the onboard camera, the GPS data, and the touchpad for Scribble signatures, as mentioned in the form filing use case. The second additional feature of a full instance of FormBox is the review and approval workflow. Click on the My Forms link at the top of FormBox. This brings you to the My Forms view. In a full instance of FormBox, when a user is logged in, they can see what forms need their attention from this portal. A review and approval workflow can be set up so that once person A files a form, it automatically goes to person B to review. Multiple levels of review and approval can be set up based on the business needs of your organization. Accepted forms can either complete the business process, or it can move to the next reviewer in the approval hierarchy. If a form is rejected, it can go back to the form filer with instructions explaining why the form was rejected, so that the user can then fix those issues and resubmit. The dashboard view is similar to the My Forms view, but it includes some metrics around form completion rates. Items such as successful completion rate, average time to completion, average access time, and submission reviews help to identify bottlenecks in the form filing workflow. A third feature in a full FormBox instance is its ability to integrate into your organization's user management system of choice. Notice how at the top of FormBox it says, logged in as AWS user. If this was a full instance of FormBox, FormBox would be integrated into an organization's LDAP or Active Directory User Management System. This not only provides a secure login structure, but it seamlessly integrates the rest of the company's IT infrastructure in order to pass data to other systems for which the logged-in user has rights. Further, this allows for role-based review and approval workflow designations built upon group roles defined in the user management system of choosing, and it knows the name and personal identifying information of the form user to allow for data pre-population of forms if desired. The last feature of FormBox that we would like to point out is the Reports and Insights view. This is a page that provides even more form usage data to get a detailed understanding of what forms are being used in an organization, who is pulling the weight on reviewing, and what technologies are being used to file forms. This is all crucial data to understanding the efficiency of one's business workflow. Thank you for taking the time to review the FormBox for AWS Test Drive video overview. We hope that you found this information to be helpful. If you have any questions or feedback about the FormBox solution or the AWS Test Drive program, please contact Twin Technologies at the contact information shown here.